Alright, so we're going to jump right in with the shade Smokin' Hot, and it's a little bit deeper for like a starting transition, but this whole look in general is going to be really, really dark, so it's fine. And as always, I primed with concealer and I set it down with the like matte white color called Buff It All. It's like a skin tone kind of color for me, so yeah, I start like all of my looks the same way, so I just didn't want to include that. I'm just going in with this old Morphe brush. I don't remember like the name of it, but it's just a like fluffy brush. I don't even think they make it anymore because it was part of the Gunmetal collection, but just use your favorite fluffy brushes for this look. Now, when I'm doing a lot of my looks, but especially when I'm doing like really crazy looks, I try to keep the top and bottom even throughout the look. If you're somebody who does the top of their eye and then their face and then finishes off like the bottom of the eye later, then this part won't be for you. But what I do is like every color, I do it on the top and bottom at the same time so that I can make sure the look overall is going to be as deep as I want it to. I find myself correcting my work less later. So then I'm going to go in with the shade After Hours and just kind of start deepening up the outer and inner corner and the entire lower lash line, because we are going to do a super awesome halo eye. And I'm so in love with this look, honestly. Like, minus the black lip, I would wear this out. Like, I'm going out in the next 2 days and I'm thinking about wearing this exact look out because it's just the type of bitch I am, just like with a nude lip, honestly, and I'm good to go. So I love this palette. I love these colors, and it honestly surprised me that I loved a cool toned look so much, but I really wanted to keep this look super cool toned because obviously everybody knows, go for this super pink look on Valentine's Day. That's like every single look that you see, it's like a red lip or pink eyeshadow and that's it. So I wanted to go kind of like the total opposite of that and do a super cool toned all black crazy look. It's not that crazy, but you know, I just wanted to be like cool like that, you know, I wanted to be different. So then we're going in with the shade Smokin' Hot, just the shade before, and kind of blending that out, buffing it out, and really blowing this look out. I wanted this to be blown out super far, just like every other look I've ever done. So yeah, we're gonna go kind of back and forth. You'll kind of catch my drift that I like go in with one color and then blend it out with the color right before that, over and over again. So then we're going in with Untamed and doing the exact same steps, basically doing that lower lash line. And then I just wanted to see, because sometimes I like when my lower lash line's a little bit deeper than the top look, and I was like, no, we're going full black, so I need to do this color on the top as well. So I start on the lower lash line and then I move up to the top and I just keep deepening the look. And then I will go back with the shade After Hours again to buff this out. Like I said, I just go in with one color, and then the shade right before that I will use to blend it out. That's how you get this super blown out look. Like, that's the easiest way for me to get a super blown out look, is just starting with one, deepening, and then blending out with the previous. Does that make sense? Hopefully that is like making any sort of sense and actually helping you. But if not, the visual will probably help you as well. Then I'm just taking some concealer, and this is like everybody's trick when they're doing a halo eye or a cut crease of any kind, just so that you can make sure your shadow isn't going to transfer or the glitter isn't going to transfer. You do the like looking up with the concealer, because like that's basically as high as your glitter is going to ever go, or like that's where it would transfer to. So if you're gonna like open your eye and move it around, the glitter that's on the lower part of your lid is just going to transfer to where the other glitter is higher up on your eye. So you keep your look looking really crisp and clean if you do it that way. If you cut your crease too low, it's going to transfer and then just kind of like smudgy up that line, and it's not going to look crisp or as crisp as you want it to. And then I just blend out the edges with my finger. I just think it's like 10 billion times easier than trying to do it with a brush. Then I'm going in with the shade Come Hither, which is like the most adorable name I think I've ever heard in my whole life. And then I went out of frame, but I just patted that on all over with my finger, and I go in with glitter later. I just wanted to have like a really shiny, shimmery base color that's really cool toned. So then I'm going in with some black eyeliner. This is just like the dollar black eyeliner pencil from Wet n Wild, and the shade Naughty Night, which is the black shade in this palette. And taking still a fluffy brush, but a smaller one, and really smoking out my lash line, and mostly smoking out my lash line in those like halo areas, and then smoking out my entire lower lash line as well. And then we're going to go in with one of the Hard Candy Glitterazzi palettes, which as you could see, it was very hard to open, and I'm going in with this silver color, but it had like a cooler-ish tone to it, and it had like a little blue reflex in it, and I patted that all over. And then I'm going in with the shade Diamond and Pearls and highlighting my brow bone and my inner corner. Now this one does reflect a little bit warmer, but I didn't want to go into a different palette just for a highlight, so this is fine. It looked fine. Nobody's going to care that it's a tiny bit warmer than the rest of your look. It's actually really a pretty highlight. So mascara, lashes, good to go. And then I actually lined my lips with a black lip liner from NYX, and then I'm going in with the Liquid Cashmere Liquid Lip from Wet n Wild in the shade Noir So Cool, something like that. The black, matte black. And then I'm taking a NYX liquid liner and doing my fake freckles and the little heart. I totally sped up that little heart. It took me forever to do, and then I got super close to the camera to fill it in. So yeah, but you get the picture. Just take your time and you'll be totally fine. So that is the final look. As you can see, I was definitely trying to emote my anti-Valentine's Day vibes. So thank you so much for watching. Everything that you want to know will be listed in the description bar below, along with my Instagram. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave me a comment, and definitely like follow me on Instagram, you know, do all of that stuff. Other than that, I don't think I have anything else to say. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, just have a good one. Bye.